Hi, I'm Nancy Battye. I'm here today to talk to you about forgiveness. And I read an interesting little story online when I was researching forgiveness through Google. The story goes like this. This person speaks about the fact that they were losing their hair. And they went to the doctor, and the doctor said, well, I really don't know what else you can do, but here's an idea. You can try some Rogaine. So the person tried some Rogaine on their hair, on their head, and to try to avoid the hair loss. It got worse. Unfortunately, it got worse. It was painful to start with, so that's not funny, but it was painful. It was very uncomfortable. Their hair started to turn gray, and they still continued to lose hair. I mean, it was scattered all over the floor every time they woke up in the morning, got out of bed, got out of the shower. You know, there was all these clumps of hair that were being lost all over the house. They were getting pretty upset about the whole deal. But for some reason, they kind of instinctively knew that they were losing their hair because they were harboring some resentment towards a family member. I guess an incident had happened, some sort of experience, and it hadn't settled well. So the person was aware enough to know it was somewhat connected to why all this hair loss was going on. Anyways, this person contacted their spiritual advisor, and the spiritual advisor suggested a compassion exercise. So the exercise goes like this. The person was advised to sit and think about the person that they needed to offer forgiveness towards. And they needed to offer forgiveness towards themselves as well. So they closed their eyes and they thought about this person. And to themselves they thought, you know, this person has also had difficult times in their life. This person has experienced isolation, fear, rejection. This person has experienced a desire to want to avoid suffering. This person is also seeking happiness, fulfillment, and understanding. This person who's also been doing the best that they could do in their life with the resources that they have at hand. So as the person that was losing the hair closed their eyes and put their thoughts and intention on the person who in their mind had wronged them and spent the time from a compassionate point of view to put themselves in their shoes, the resentment became less. The grudge became less. They began to feel lighter in general. Their whole body, their physiology, their whole way of being, their thoughts, their mind, their attitude, their spirit, their energy, everything lifted. You know, it seems sometimes that we're our own worst enemies, aren't we? And when we're really in tune, when we're really truly in tune, we will realize that our body speaks to us. Whether it's losing our hair, whether it's having migraine headaches, whether it's feeling a little bit sad or depressed, whether it's loss of appetite or too much appetite. Maybe we're stuffing our feelings. Whatever it is, you can be sure that when we're not in an alignment with who we're meant to be from the place in our heart, our body will speak to us. Now imagine, especially as a woman, imagine if you started to lose your hair because your body was so taxed with stress over a thought, over a belief of an injustice that perhaps you were wrong and they were there to attack you. How much freer would you become in your own life if you had the courage like this person did to really sit in contemplation from a compassionate standpoint, to feel and recognize that this person is going through the same experience as we are. It's all about the love, baby. It's all about the love. And sometimes it's a tough place for us to step into right off the hop. However, that's where forgiveness comes in. That's where forgiveness comes in for ourselves and for other people. Just to be a little bit more compassionate towards ourselves, a little bit kinder, a little bit more gentle. And why am I telling you all this? I am sharing all this with you because I'm inviting you to join me in 33 of the most inspirational, notable, highly regarded thought and spiritual leaders of our current time that are sharing time with me starting tomorrow, Monday, October the 3rd, and running for 2 weeks. Monday to Friday. We have up to 4 calls a day, 4 one-hour conversations that are all free-flowing on the topic of conversation of forgiveness. How can forgiveness in your life benefit you? Well, why not join us? We're starting off tomorrow with Ariel Ford. So excited. She's so delighted to be here to serve you. So why don't you check it out, www.nancybattye.mentorseries.forgiveness.com. You will have a workbook, a forgiveness workbook, emailed to you right away as soon as you register. And the workbook is your opportunity to take an interactive participation in creating a better outcome in your own personal life. I'd be delighted to have you share time with us. Have a fabulous day. I'm Nancy Battye. Nancy Battye, mentorseries.forgiveness.com. Come and join the conversation.